Welcome to the first sequence of Yoga for Everybody. And hello everyone! Hope all of you are doing great and ready to start this short sequence together. As I mentioned in introduction, remember to flow with ease and respect your body by using necessary props or modifications in order to complete this sequence with benefit for yourself. So let's start by sitting in a comfortable seated position, making sure that both our sitting bones are grounding firmly into the floor, tailbone down toward the ground, and elongating your spine through the crown of your head. Taking a deep breath in, exhale out completely, letting go of anything you want to let go of. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. Bringing your attention towards your breath and watching your breath. Feel how with every inhale, your chest is rising up. You're becoming more spacious and taller. Feel how with every exhale, you're letting go of anything you need to let go of for the next 30 minutes of your practice. Slowly bring your hands in front of the heart center. We will set the intention for this practice, dedicating this practice to yourself, remembering to stay in the present moment. Every breath, every movement. Allow your intention to sink in and slowly open up your eyes. We will start with a cat and cow tilt, so get yourself onto your fours. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, and as you inhale, drop your belly and open up your chest, and as you exhale, round your back. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, open up your heart, and as you exhale, push the floor even more. A few more cat and cow tilts, doing it at your own pace. Feeling the opening of the chest, warming up your spine. And whenever you're ready, walk your hands forward. Inhale here, open up your shoulders, and as you exhale, drop your forehead into the floor. Make sure you're pulling your belly in, creating the hollow space in your pelvis, and pushing your hips back. With the next inhale, release your belly and release the chest all the way to the ground if possible. Inhale, push the floor and walk your hands back onto the tabletop. And from the tabletop, tuck your toes and prepare for the down dog. Inhale here, and as you exhale, push your hips back, bend your knees. On the inhale, adjust your hands, make sure all 10 fingers pressing into the ground, and as you exhale, straighten up your left knee. Inhale, bend it back, and straighten up your right as you exhale. Inhale, bend your right knee, exhale, straighten up your left. And move with your breath, switching your legs one at a time, stretching the back of the legs. With the next inhale, bend your both knees, and as you exhale, straighten them both. Look at your knees. Take another inhale, walk your hands forward toward the front of the mat. And with the inhale, elongate your chest forward. Make sure you bend your knees if necessary. Exhale, fold deep. Take an inhale, elongate one more time. And as you exhale, fold deep. Uttanasana. With the next inhale, look forward, spread your feet wide apart, toes pointing out, and sit into your Malasana squat. Push your thighs with your elbows, and you can rock left to right if you like. Take another breath in here. And with the next inhale, slowly lower your hands in front of you and lower yourself down, sitting on your mat. Bring your feet together and bend your knees. As you inhale, elongate your body. And as you exhale, wrap your right hand around your knees. Twist to the left. Keep pushing your left hip forward, and as you inhale, elongate your spine. As you exhale, twist deeper. On the next inhale, switch the sides, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Push the right hip forward, elongate your spine, and as you exhale, twist even deeper. Keep squeezing your knees and your sit bones together. Inhale, look forward, crisscross your legs and go back into the down dog. Look at your knees, elongate your spine. If necessary, bend your legs to adjust your down dog. Make sure all 10 fingers are engaged. Take an inhale, look forward, and step one foot at a time toward the front of the mat. Inhale, elongate, and exhale, fold it to your forward fold. Inhale, raise yourself all the way up, hands over the head. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. And prepare for Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring your toes together, heels slightly apart. Lift up your toes onto yourself, activate the arches of the feet. Pull your knees with your quads, belly in, shoulders down. You can either open up your palms or send your fingers directly into the ground. Head and neck relax. Inhale, lift up your hands over your head. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift up your hands over your head. And exhale, let them go down. Inhale one more time. This time, interlace your fingers on top. And as you exhale, shift your weight to the right. And inhale, lift up. Exhale to the left, stretch your side. Inhale, lift up. And one more time, exhale to the right. Stretch the side of the body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the left. Bring your belly in. Inhale, lift up. Release your hands to your sides and bring yourself on the top of your mat. You can stand in your Tadasana, ground through your feet. Take an inhale, look up onto your thumbs. Exhale, fold over your hips, Uttanasana. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back. Go into the higher lunge. Squeeze your sit bones together. Elongate your spine forward. Drop your left knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Raise your hands up. Exhale, drop your hands and push yourself into the plank. Inhale your plank. And as you exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Take an inhale, push yourself into the cobra. Make sure your legs are strong and you can lift up your hands off the ground. Bring your hands in line with your chest. Exhale, push yourself into the down dog. Pull your belly in and push your legs toward the back, elongating your spine. On the next inhale, bring your feet closer together and lift up your left leg. Bend your knee, bring it all the way to your chin and drop your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, elongate your chest forward. And as you exhale, lower down your right knee onto the floor. Inhale, raise your arms up into Anjaneyasana. Open up your chest. Exhale, drop your hands down. Pull up the right foot to meet the left one into Uttanasana. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, look at your thumbs. And exhale, fold forward again into Uttanasana. Inhale, elongate your chest forward. Exhale, step your right foot toward the back. Take an inhale, elongate your lower ribs forward. And as you exhale, lower the right knee into the floor. Inhale, lift up Anjaneyasana. Exhale, push yourself into the plank. Slowly lower down your knees, chest and chin to the floor as you exhale. And as you inhale, push into the baby cobra. Lift your hands off the ground. Exhale, push yourself back into the down dog. Inhale into the down dog and push your legs toward the back. Look at your knees. Take another breath. And slowly exhale. Bring your feet closer to each other and lift up your right leg as you inhale. Exhale, bring it toward your chin and drop your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, elongate the lower ribs forward. And exhale, drop your left knee toward the ground. Take an inhale, raise up into Anjaneyasana. And as you exhale, drop your hands into the floor. Pull the left foot to meet the right into the forward fold. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lift all the way up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, come to the mountain pose. And one more round. Take an inhale, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold into Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back into the high lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Open up your chest. Exhale, push yourself back into the plank pose. Belly in. Push your heels toward the back. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. And as you inhale, push yourself into the baby cobra. Lift up your hands. Exhale, go back into the down dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Pushing your legs back, pulling your knees into your pelvis and looking at your knees. Pulling your belly in, creating a hollow space in your pelvis. With the next inhale, bring your feet together, lift up your left leg, bend the left knee and bring it to your chin. Drop your left foot in between your hands, inhale, elongate, and exhale, lower the right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, drop your hands and pull the right foot to meet the left into the forward fold. Inhale, elongate chest forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, elongate your chest forward. Exhale, put your right foot toward the back. Inhale, lower ribs go forward. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, push yourself into the plank. Inhale in a plank, and as you exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin all the way to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, tuck your toes, push yourself back. Take a few breaths in your down dog again. And calm your mind. With the next inhale, raise your right leg up, bend your right knee and put your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, elongate low ribs forward. Exhale, drop your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, pull your left foot to meet the right into the forward fold. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold deep. And inhale, raise all the way up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, mountain pose. And from here, slowly step to the center of the mat. And find your mountain pose again. Lifting your toes up, lifting the arches up. Find the stability in your foot. Lift up your knees and slowly move your weight into your left leg. Lifting up your right knee towards your chest. Grab your right knee with both hands. Pull it closer to your chest. Drop your right hip a little bit lower. Grab your right foot and place your right foot into your left thigh, finding your tree pose, making sure that your hips are on the same line. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands in front of the heart center or lift them up and look at your thumbs. Pull your belly in. Slowly lower down your hands, grab your right foot and lovingly place it down. Finding your balance again in the mountain pose, transfer your weight onto the right leg and bring the left knee into your chest. Lower down your hip, pull your mula bandha in, and slowly grab your left foot and bring it into your right side. Whenever you're ready, hands in front of the heart center. And you can lift them up over your head, pull your belly in, and if you want to, look at your thumbs. Whenever you're ready, slowly lower down your hands in front of the heart center and lower your left foot toward the floor. From the mountain pose, jump or step your feet apart about 1 meter and spread your arms into the star shape. Pull your belly in, engage your Mula Bandha. Slowly turn your right foot at 90 degrees, left foot about 45 degrees in. And as you exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bend your knee and stay here. Ensure that your left hip is lowered. Elongate your torso. Pull your lower ribs up and in. Don't let them poke out. Hands are strong. With the next inhale, come up. Bring your hands onto your hips. Square your hips forward. Feet parallel to each other. And go to the other side. Left leg 90 degrees. Right leg at 45 degrees in. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten up your knee. Exhale, bend it again. And then inhale one more time, straighten. And as you exhale, bend your left knee and stay here in Warrior 2. Look over your left fingertips. Again, ensure now your right hip is lowered down. Arms are strong. Belly in. Pull your Mula Bandha. Feel yourself strong and grounded. With the next inhale, come up. Bring your feet parallel to each other and jump your feet together or step your feet together. Find your mountain pose. Inhale and again step your feet apart or jump your feet apart. Turn your right foot 90 degrees, left one slightly in. And as you inhale, elongate and exhale, lower down into Trikonasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, elongate your torso to the max. Drop your hand either on the floor, on the block, on your leg. And stay here for a few breaths. Push your right hip toward the back. Elongate your right ribs. Make the left ribs shorter. With the next inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Come up. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Inhale, lift your hands up again. Left leg 90 degrees, right foot slightly in. Take an inhale, elongate. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, elongate, raise up. Exhale, lower down to halfway Trikonasana. Inhale, elongate. And as you exhale, lower down, bringing your torso, keeping your torso long. Push the left hip toward the back. Push your right foot and left foot into the ground strongly and firmly. Make your left ribs longer, right ribs shorter. And with the next inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Slowly come on. Jump your feet together. And find your mountain pose. Stay for a few breaths into your mountain pose. And slowly bring your hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, jump or step your feet apart. And turn your right foot 90 degrees, left foot slightly in. Bend into your right knee. Lift your right arm up. And as you exhale, lower yourself into extended side angle. Either your elbow onto your knee or your hand to the floor behind your right leg. Elongate your torso here. Push the left foot into the ground. Feel one straight line of energy from your left foot to the left fingertips. With the next inhale, slowly and strongly come up. Bring your hands onto your hips. Feet parallel to each other. Take an inhale, bring your hands back up. Left foot 90 degrees, right one slightly in. Inhale, elongate, exhale, bend your left knee, extend your left arm up as you inhale, and as you exhale, lower yourself down in extended side angle. Again here, open up through your hip, pushing your left sit bone forward and your left knee toward the back. Keep yourself strong, belly in, Mula Bandha in. With the next inhale, strongly come up, straighten up both knees, feet parallel to each other. Hands into your hips. Inhale, jump your feet together into the mountain pose again. Stay here for a few breaths. And with the next inhale, jump your feet apart or step your feet apart again. Make sure your hips are squared, feet parallel to each other. Inhale, lift up your arms into the star shape. Exhale, bring them onto your hips. Pull your elbows together and slowly start lowering yourself down toward the floor until you cannot lower yourself down anymore. And keep your back straight. Then you can lower your hands down onto the floor, either right in front of you, or you can move them in line with your feet. Pushing your hips up, squeezing sit bones together, keeping the legs strong, pushing both feet into the ground, the outside and the mold of the big toes into the ground, squeezing your elbows closer toward each other. If your head is already on the floor, maybe moving your feet a little bit closer in. Staying here for 2 more breaths. And with the next inhale, elongate your chest forward and bring your hands into the hips. Exhale. Inhale again, come up. Jump your feet together again and step to the top of your mat. Find your mountain pose on the top of the mat. Inhale, elongate your hands up, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elongate your chest forward. And as you exhale, step back into the plank pose. Pull your belly in, push the floor away from you, protracting through the shoulders. Pull your heels toward the back, tailbone toward your heels. As you exhale, bend your knees, lower down your chest and the chin toward the floor. Inhale, lift up your chest into the baby cobra. And as you exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the floor. And you can find your space on the mat. Make sure you're engaging your legs, pulling your toes toward the back and pulling your tailbone toward your heels. Bring your hands alongside your torso, palms onto the floor, your forehead onto the floor. Again, legs are very strong, pulling them toward the back. And with the next inhale, just lift up your chest slightly off the ground. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the forehead down. And then inhale, lift up again and stay here, pulling your chest forward. Bring your hands behind your back, and if you can, interlace your fingers. Push your hands toward the back. And with the next inhale, lift up your legs. And inhale one more time here. And with the next exhale, lower down to the floor, relax. Bring your hands alongside your ears, palms parallel to each other. Again, activate your feet, activate your legs. Pull your kneecaps into your pelvis. Push your fingers forward. And as you inhale, lift up your torso and lift up your legs. Look down into the floor, keeping your spine elongated. Think long spine. Exhale, lower down onto the floor. Bring your hands alongside your chest. Push the floor away. Tuck your toes, bend your knees. Exhale, go into the down dog. From the down dog, step both feet forward and lay down onto your back. Bend your knees, bring them close to your hips. Arms alongside your body. And as you inhale, lift up your hips high, bringing your chest toward your chin while pulling your chin away from your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your back and push your arms into the floor. Make sure you keep your knees close to each other. Imagine that you're squeezing a block in between your knees. opening up through your chest and your shoulders. With the next exhale, lower down your hips toward the floor. Bring your feet together. Spread your knees apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. And relax. Allowing your spine to come back to neutral. Allowing your hips to open up. Slowly bring your knees together. Pull them into your chest. Grab your knees with your hands. And allow your lower back to relax. Straighten up your left leg. Keep the right one bent and grab the right knee with your left hand. Pull your left leg over your right, rolling over your hips into the twist. Keep your left shoulder blade onto the floor. It's okay if your left knee not touching the floor. More important that your shoulder blade is still on the floor. With the next inhale, come up and switch your legs, bending your right leg and straighten up your left. Grab your left knee with the right hand and twist. Again, bringing your right knee toward the left side, rolling over your hips. Making sure you're pulling your right shoulder blade toward the floor. Allowing yourself to twist and stretch your latissimus dorsi. With the next inhale, come up, bend both knees into your chest and roll up to seated position. Straighten out both legs toward the front. Pull your toes onto yourself. Pull your knees into your pelvis. Both sitting bones are on the floor. Push the floor with your hands. Elongate your chest up, belly in, chin to the chest. Imagine that you're pulling your shoulder blades toward your kidneys. It looks easy, not so easy. With the next inhale, bend your left knee and drop it to the side. Push your left foot into your right side. Take an inhale, grab your right foot or use the belt. Inhale, elongate your torso forward. Pull your lower ribs forward. Push your right hip back into your hip socket. And lower down. Remember to keep your back straight. And then if you can, drop your head onto your knee. Keep elongating your lower ribs forward as you push in your left hip back. Right leg totally relaxed. With the next inhale, look forward and raise yourself all the way up. Straighten up both legs. Bend your right knee now. Push and drop your right knee toward the side. Push your right foot into the left thigh. Grab your left foot or grab the belt. Inhale, elongate your chest forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale again, elongate your lower ribs. Push your left femur back into your hip socket. And if you can, lower down even more. Whenever you're ready, drop your head towards your knee. Remember, keeping your spine long and straight. Take a few breaths in here. Inhaling, elongating. Exhaling, allowing yourself to go deeper. With the next inhale, slowly raise up and straighten out both legs, going back into Dandasana. Now bring your feet together, going into Baddha Konasana, the butterfly pose. Push your heels together, grab your feet, elongate your chest up, and try to pull your knees toward the floor. You can either fly like a butterfly, or you can find a static position without moving. Now slowly open up your feet as if you're trying to read the book. And as you exhale, lower down toward the ground. Again, try to keep your Spine long. Push your thighs with your elbows. With the next inhale, slowly come up. And from here, I would advise you to come closer to the wall, bringing your buttocks so that they're touching the wall and bringing your feet up, laying yourself down. Your torso is totally relaxed. Your hands either on your hips or alongside your body, and feet up the wall. Elongating your heels up, turning your inner thighs to the inside toward the wall, relaxing your belly, allowing your sacrum to be on the floor, shoulders relax, head and neck relax, your face is relaxed. The only part that is working hard is your legs. Slowly bend your legs. And whenever you're ready, turn onto your right side, move away from the wall, and prepare yourself for relaxation, Savasana. Spread your legs apart, allow your feet to drop to either side, open up your palms, and just relax every part of the body, letting go of everything. You know that our fatigue is often not caused by the work that we do, but rather by the worries, frustrations, and resentment. So try, with every exhale, to let go of any tension, anything that you're holding on to, so your body can relax, heal itself, and rejuvenate. Scan your body from head to toes and back from toes to head, releasing all the tension. Slowly starting to come back into your body, maybe moving your toes, your fingers, slowly bringing your knees into your chest and rolling into your right side, coming to the comfortable seated position. Trying to keep your eyes closed, not to disturb the peace. Hands in front of the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Thanking yourself for taking this time to take care of yourself and your body. Thanking the teachers of the past, present, and future who allowed us to have this practice. And thank you for joining me for this yoga class. Namaste.